Sagittarius, welcome back, Sagittarius. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for all the likes, all the positive comments, all the new and old subscribers. Y'all know I appreciate it, Sagittarius. We're going to keep this thing positive, Sagittarius, as we starting off. Keep the positivity going. All right, remember this is general, so it's not going to resonate with all the Sagittarius. So if you don't get a message today, Sagittarius, then you ain't getting that message. You're going to have to check the line later and see if you got a message coming. All right. Remember, I'm speaking from a Sagittarius perspective. So if I say you did something, Sagittarius, and you didn't do it, then you didn't do it. All right. Let's get started. I'm going to work with the Oracle cards today. We're going to go ahead and lay down 3 cards and just build off the energy and see what Spirit trying to tell us. Okay, so the energy already is saying we got this 3 of Pentacles showing up, which could be, you could be coming together with somebody here, Sagittarius, financially or love. Put it where the energy goes. If you feel like this is about love, it is. If it's about finances, it is. But we got a 3 of Pentacles, so something definitely coming together here. It could be 3 people or a situation that needed to be conducted in a way that was fair for everybody with the Justice card showing up. So there's some fairness on the line. So whatever happened here is trying to balance out and is trying to be fair. So maybe that's why it came together this way. It came together this way so that it would be fair. Okay, Sagittarius, we got the Queen of Cups showing up reversed. So regarding matters of the heart, maybe somebody feel like there was, because the Queen is feeling like something wasn't fair. It could be regarding motherhood. Like I'm throwing it out here because I see the baby on the card. I'm going by perspective. The baby on the card showing me that this could have something to do with a child. You know, maybe mother, father, child. You know, maybe trying to bring some type of fairness to a situation here that's regarding children. Okay, but we're going to see where this goes because it's definitely emotional. You know, let's see what else Spirit trying to tell us about this. But fairness, justice is here. So fairness is definitely on the line, Sagittarius. All right, so the Oracle is saying gilded regret in reverse. So somebody definitely regretful about what happened here. We got alone in the world showing up reverse. So with this gilded regret, maybe somebody do feel bad about what happened. Gilded, they took on a lot of guilt. They took on a lot of regret when it's gilded. You putting that crown, you putting a crown of regret on your head. So somebody feels like it definitely was unfair. It was conducted unfair. They felt like it happened unfair. This person feels regretful. You know, at one point, they may not feel that way now, but they want you to know there was a point where they felt that this thing was definitely not fair, and they took it all on. This person, Sagittarius, took on all the regret. Your regret, their regret, the society's regret, because it wasn't fair. And they put it on a crown. They wore it too. They wore that regret, and they trying to even things out. Maybe this person want to even it out because they thought it wasn't fair for you. Okay, alone in the world showing up in reverse. So maybe you felt that way too. You know, they felt that way and you felt that way because it's showing there was a time when you felt like you was the only one going through this thing. It wasn't right. Whatever happened here, it wasn't right. Both of y'all feel that it wasn't right. Alone, you felt alone. They felt it wasn't fair. Something happened here. I'm feeling a story. I don't know if I want to go down this road. I'm gonna see what Spirit take it. I'm gonna keep it in the back of my mind though. But both of y'all went through something here that wasn't fair, and I think both of y'all know it wasn't fair, Sagittarius. Whoever I'm talking to here, this was painful, and both of y'all felt alone. It wasn't fair. Whatever happened, and I think it's revolving around kids. But the reason it happened this way is because it had to be conducted this way to bring fairness on both sides. This could have something to do with children and the courts. Something to do with like where the children gonna be placed, like with the mother or the father type thing. I forget, you know, I just know it's about fairness. This feels, but both parties feel like this was not right. Somebody felt alone and somebody felt a lot of regret. But that's why it worked out with justice like this, so that it could be fair. But let's see what Spirit got to say about this. Might have something to do with custody. This is the way it brought about fairness. Maybe it wasn't correct the way it happened, but it still brought fairness for everybody. You hear me? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, 6 of Pentacles. Equal give and take. 10 of Wands showing up reversed. And then we got the 10 of Pentacles. Like, this was supposed to work out like this so that it would be fair for everybody. Whatever happened here, it just wasn't right. I guess it wasn't right, you know? It wasn't right. So, universe made it right, you know? You made it right. They made it right. Something came together to make this thing right because it wasn't right. At one point with 6 of Pentacles, it wasn't right. It had to be conducted this way. I think there's a feeling here, energy feeling of Why did it work out like this? Strong Sagittarius. I think they're mad or they're hurt because it worked out the way it worked out. But that's because it had to work out. This was fair and just for everybody. That's why. It took a load off of somebody's back. This was heavy. This person had a lot of regret with the Ten of Wands showing up in reverse. This took a load. They was carrying too much weight. This situation was heavy. This carried a lot of weight on both sides. And by working it out this way, Sagittarius, is fair. It's fair. You hear me? This is about fairness. This is about justice. This is about equal give and take, making things right. This person wanted to make it right, Sagittarius. They're trying to make it right. They're trying to take the load off of your back. You trying to take the load off of their back. They want to make it right. They may want to offer some type of financial assistance to make it right with the Ten of Pentacles because it wasn't right. Maybe somebody lost a child. This person may feel bad about what happened here after they lost this child. This person want to come in with some type of financial assistance because they know you feel lost. After you lost this child, this person feel like, Sagittarius, that if they can help you financially, it will make you not feel so alone. Once you lost this kid, I think you lost yourself. I don't know why this is coming up, but somebody lost a child here. And this person felt alone. But this had to work this way. I mean, it's kind of unfair, but it did. It's like it worked out the way it was supposed to work out so that fairness could take place. But in the midst of that, somebody lost somebody. They lost a child. But somebody want to bring fairness back. They want to try to like even it out. They want to bring the Ten of Pentacles. They want to help this person so that they don't feel alone after this burden. This is kind of sad, you know? Let me see what the Oracle say. Queen of my world. An atonement, okay? So there's a point where maybe somebody felt like, you know, at one point they was in their head. With this Queen of my world show up, I feel like you could be in your head sometimes with the Queen of my world. At one point, this person didn't see it this way. That's why they feel so regretful. This person was in their own head for a long time when it came to a situation. It was like Queen of my world. Like they was the queen. They was their world and nobody else's world. Nobody. They're like they was mentally stuck in some type of ego here. This person was in their ego is what happened. And they realized it. You know, they realized it and they got, you know, there was a lot of regret here because they didn't see this. They was in their head. They didn't see the equal give and take. They didn't realize it was not fair. And then somebody took on atonement for this. This person was alone. They felt like everybody was stabbing them in their back. Nobody was there for them. You was in your world. These other people was in their world, and this person was sitting here taking on all the burdens. They took on atonement. They took on everybody's. They was alone in the world. They took it all on. They made, after losing this child, they felt like they lost everything. Everything, you hear me? They taking on everybody's pain. This person was alone. They hurt. But somebody wants to make it fair because they realized that it was wrong what they did. They realized they didn't see it. They realized they was in an ego. Maybe somebody want to bring you some type of help here. Sagittarius, financial help, so that you don't take this atonement, so that you don't put this all on your back no more. This is not, you're not supposed to carry this type of energy. This is not for you to carry. It hurts. It hurts. But I just think this person don't want you to carry this no more. This is too heavy. You don't need to be atonement, but that's the feeling, that's the strong energy. This loss brought atonement to this person, okay? Let's see what else the spirit is saying about this. Sagittarius. Sad reading. Very heavy energy here. Like I say, I think these are like specific personal reads. So if you didn't get this message, it's not your reading today. Two of Swords reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. And the Star card showed up. So yeah, this Two of Swords, there were some communication issues here. Bumping heads. Like this person, at one point, this person did not know. I don't think they was in their ego. Here, Sagittarius, their communication was off. They didn't know how to communicate with you. The communication, y'all used to bump heads when it came to like give and take, equal and fairness. This person thought that they was doing the right thing and they wasn't because they was in their head. They was in the Queen of my world. This person was in their ego. They didn't know how to communicate properly. They did not know that they wasn't speaking clearly. They thought that what they were saying was the right thing. Sagittarius, they did. They thought that it was in their head. They thought that how they spoke and how they communicated, they thought it was right. But it wasn't right because it was coming from ego perspective. It wasn't right. It wasn't, I won't say it wasn't the truth, but it wasn't clear. It was like, for them, it was the truth. Yeah, it was their truth, but not the truth because their ego said, oh yeah, what I tell you is the truth, but that's not true because this person wasn't seeing it from all sides. They were seeing it from their ego with this Queen of my world showing up strong. Okay. They had a hope. Somebody hoped that things would have been different. They wish that things would have turned out different. I think they wish that you wouldn't have lost that baby. You know, somebody, because that changed everything. The loss is what changed this. This was a hope. This person, but you know what's crazy about this energy is after this, it changed how this person looked at things. It changed that they realized that they messed up. They realized that their ego was here and they want to make it right. They want to make it right with you. They want to gift you here. They want to give you hope. They want to give you some type of hope back. They do. They messed up. They want to give you hope back. They don't want you to carry that burden no more. They don't want you to carry atonement. All right, Sagittarius, this person know they did wrong. They messed up. All right. Let's see what else we could get from the spirit before we close this reading out, because there's a lot of regret here. There's a lot of sadness here. There's a lot of regret. It's just heavy energy here, Sagittarius. They want to give you your hope back. They want to make it right. Blinded to pain in reverse. And then calling a storm. You know, so this person, they didn't see things right. They didn't see it. They didn't see it. They didn't see it. That's all I could keep saying is there was an ego. There was an ego. Blinded to pain showed up. Now I had this person was sitting like this and upright. I'll be like, they still not seeing that they hurting you. But now they didn't. But now they do. Now they realize you in pain. Now they realize it wasn't fair. There was no equal give and take here. They didn't communicate correctly. Now they see it. But at first they did not see it. They was like in their ego. They didn't see it. Now they want to communicate clearly. They want to let you know. Now they want to come through with the right energy, the right words, you know. They want to tell you the truth. Calling a storm. But I think somebody is in hurt. You hurt. This person is hurt. They want to make it right with you, but they hurt. This person is like, this person is still hurting from whatever happened here. And it's like you coming towards this person, seeing things clearly now. They thinking that you still in that old energy, Sagittarius. They see you in a past energy, calling a storm. They ready for it. Now they ready for the storm when you was in this Queen of my world energy. They still see you back in your ego. They don't see that you see things differently now. They don't see that, Sagittarius. Because it's like this person is hurting. Pray for healing here, Sagittarius. Try to get some healing on this, because this person went through it. There's a lot of regret. They went through it. They were seeing from their ego perspective. All right, I'm going to leave you guys with this. Hope this resonated with somebody. I hope this helps somebody. And I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.